Just got to this kauri walk just out of Kirikiri. What is it? Manginangina? I don't know how to pronounce that. Maybe Manginangina? Just a 5-minute walk. Yeah, there's some big boys in here. Man, there's kauri everywhere. Alright, this is pretty epic. Pretty wet today. Oh yeah, this is nice. This is really nice walk. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning actually. What a cool walkway. This whole walkway is supposed to be like this. Guessing it's to keep you up off the ground so it doesn't, the kauri tree's sick. Yeah, stunning. Man, there's a big boy there. Man, it's fat. Beautiful. Man, they're everywhere. Holy. This whole bush, it's just full of them. Okay, I haven't seen anything like this before. Where they're just everywhere. Look at that. Look at this big fella. Wow. Wow. Man. That is cool. Look at this. Look at it. It's just everywhere. That is stunning. How beautiful. Man. There's really something about that. I mean, these trees, these trees have been here for, these could be 2,000 years old. I'm standing amongst trees that have been before anyone else, It's pretty impressive to think about that. Look at that. This is the coolest kauri forest I've been into. Holy heck, he's a real big boy. How stunning. Super wet. Had to come have a look though, who cares. Whatever, bit of rain. Yeah, no, this is pretty neat. Just blows my mind that these trees have been here before anyone else was here. These are super old. Standing amongst these trees that have been here forever. Holy heck. Epic, man. Look at the size of that. Not super tall, but very fat. It's a Bit of a shame though, like, see that's got to be like 2,000 years old. But yeah, it is a real shame that it's looking very, very sick actually. Looking quite rotten. That sucks. But you know, like, that's why they built this track, but it looks like, you know, a lot of people jumping down there and going and standing all over it, and yeah, it's probably got a bug. I mean, gee, it's fat, it's huge, huge. But that is everywhere in here. This whole forest is full of them. And yeah, I guess being that this is just a swamp like this, is that, you know, they just you know, they probably just couldn't get them out of here. There's a, looks like a tree there. It's like we got the end of we got the stump over here. So this was a big kauri. It's obviously fallen down all the way along there. But yeah, it's probably, you know, pretty lucky really that, you know, this was really hard to obviously get these trees out of here. I mean, they're super huge. Yeah, I mean, if they could have got these out of here, these wouldn't be here, and you know, we wouldn't be able to come here today and actually look at these. You know, and I mean, I'm absolutely stoked to be able to come here and see this. It's awesome. There's hundreds in here. Hundreds and hundreds. They're just everywhere. Huge. Huge ones. What a beautiful little walk. And I've made this just a 5-minute walk, because I mean, obviously this still would have been a big thing to do, but by the looks of it, they could have made it a lot bigger. You know, walking right through the whole forest. But I guess this is the main cluster here, which is pretty impressive. Like, you know, that is everywhere, all in a big cluster. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Alright, that was cool. Way worth the little walk to get out and get a little bit wet. But yeah, I think that's that. It'll do. Alright, I'll see you later.